In economics, inflation refers to a general increase in prices and fall in the purchasing value of money. So it's a pretty basic, easy to understand concept. We're basically just talking about price increases and the fact that that devalues our hard-earned money, right? As prices go up, we don't get as much bang for our buck. So if we're basically just talking about price increases here, then obviously the cause of inflation is the people who raise prices. Now, I don't say that to shame anyone. You know, I'm not trying to imply that they're immoral, greedy, selfish, corrupt, anything like that. You know, maybe they think they have a good reason for raising prices. But I still think it's important to be real about what the actual cause of inflation is, because I often hear people blaming other things that definitely are not causes of inflation, right? Even like in hypothetical scenarios, like you know, one of the reasons some people have been opposed to implementing a universal basic income is they're worried that it's going to cause inflation, right? I've heard people talking about like, you know, if the government starts giving everyone $1,000 per month, then the landlords are going to raise everyone's rent, possibly even by as much as $1,000 per month. But if it's the landlords who are raising rent, then, I mean, it's really the landlords who are causing the prices to go up. It's not UBI's fault. So what the people are doing in this situation, if they're saying that UBI would cause inflation, is they're erroneously conflating cause and incentive. These are not the same thing, though. I mean, you could say that I'm incentivized to have consensual sex with dozens and dozens of beautiful women, but so far nothing's actually caused me to do that. The decision is not completely up to me. It kind of needs to be like a mutual thing, you know? Or another example I could use, right? You could say I have incentive to kill people who disagree with me about certain things, right? Or people who have played a part in making my life worse. But the fact that it's illegal for me to do something like that, and I'd probably get caught and go to jail, and that would just suck even worse. I mean, that's all the incentive I need to not kill the people that I would otherwise be incentivized to kill. Suffice it to say, it should be possible to implement a universal basic income while incentivizing landlords to not raise the cost of rent. I actually am an advocate for the government paying them to stop raising the cost of rent. We're actually in a day and age where taxation has been rendered completely obsolete, right? There's no good reason for the government to continue taxing anyone, right? Not the rich, not the poor, not the middle class, no one, right? I mean, let's face it, we got off the gold standard damn near a century ago. They switched to fiat money, and they've been creating new money ever since. Now we're at a point where the vast majority of the money that's in circulation is digital, right? Anytime you pay with a debit card, that is a transfer of digital funds from one account into another. So when they create new money, they don't even have to print up cash or coin anymore. They can just input digits into a computer. So instead of taxing people or borrowing money, dealing with, Federal Reserve bonds, all that bullshit, right? The government can actually utilize a system where new money, new digital funds are created as needed to fund whatever the hell needs funding. Now, some people oppose this idea because they say it's going to cause inflation. As we established, though, the actual cause of inflation is the people who raise prices. And if the government was utilizing a bottomless budget of renewable digital currency, then it would be very easy for them to pay people to stop raising prices.
So I've noticed an interesting phenomenon online. Everybody keeps saying, let's go Brandon.
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 And so now it has become a sensation on media. I see it in our comment section. I see it in everybody's comment section. Let's go Brandon. And I was like, what is going on with this? I was like, who is Brandon? What's happening?
I wonder if Brandon's going to run for president.
Brandon is the embodiment of the new American dream, where everything's free. That means he's an incredibly good person, far better than you are.